Hey folks, it's Rithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Satisfactory. So after a brief interlude where we have just gone and had a little bit of wandering round, it's time to get back to work, so let's get back to it. I will make as many beacons as I can. I've now run, let's go and get some more. I've got some in here, right there, 100 of those. Now I have enough. Run back round into here, to our experimental lab, and I will go, right, how many? I want 10 beacons altogether. 9, 10, there we go. And now, oh wait, no, I still want to be in here, don't I? And then I want those, so I can make 10 of these. I want 5 of these for research, and that will give me 5 for doing some others, for having a little bit of a play around. I think that will work out quite nicely. So there's you lot, like that, and go over this way. Is the coal? The coal's full on everything. I'm running around with this coal. I'm not able to actually dump it or get rid of it. It's a little bit of a nuisance. Then we go into here. I want those. I want 5 of them. There is 5. Begin analysis. That's going to be 30 hours worth of research on there. So now I want to head back over here, and I want to see if I can actually blow up this rock over here. So R to reload. Like that, and I want to chuck that. That's how we do it. Right. Now, right-click. Okay, it doesn't get rid of those stones there. It should get rid of the stuff over on the Caterium. Does it get rid of these small ones? So look at this one. So, click like that and stick it on there, and then boom. It does get rid of the small ones. Okay, the big ones over there we can't get rid of, but it does get rid of the small ones. The other final activity that I want to do is head over this way. I want to go down through here. We want to ignore that one. I'll reload. I'm doing this. I'm wondering if I could go and blow up one of those giant tick whale type things. You know, the big ones that wander around. I wonder if I could blow up one of them. That could be quite entertaining, actually, exploding one of them. There is the Caterium. That's what we're after. Down here. Down here. Right. Oop. I thought for a minute it was going to blow up in my hands. Oh, that would have been brilliant. Ooh. Ooh. We can blow up both of them together. That. Throw you on there. Like that. Run back up here. Like this. Let's go a little bit closer and have a look. Are you ready? Boom. Nice. There we go. I've now got it cleared. We've cleared that one. That's all done. Reload. I think this is the last one. This is the last one now. So we might want to be careful. What can I do with this? What can I actually do with this? Can we do something useful with this? Can we use it to blow up enemies? I don't see any. I've already been over here and I've killed all the enemies. They are all already dead. So that we know that those big rocks there, we can't do anything with them. So I suppose the next question is, what happens if I detonate this within all of the gas over there? Does it cause a chain reaction? Is that gas more explosive? Can I get rid of these, like, little tower type things that are producing this gas? Oops. Put that onto there. Come out of here, like this. Let's have a look. No. That's not really done anything. I can't reload because I got no more of them. That's the end of our little experiments over here for a minute. So we won't worry about them anymore. Let's go back in here. You, at the moment, we haven't unlocked this tier 7 and 8. Tier 7 and 8 are on their way. They're currently in the experimental build, as far as I know, so we will have access to them soon, just not yet. I'm going to hold that bit of... Oops, no, I want to go... No, I want to go here. There we go. Get this eventually. I'll drop that one in there. So you will go in there, and then the coal is... I don't want all of that coal. I want to get rid of that. The black powder I'll go and deposit somewhere else. I want to take the fuel with me, and I want to take the chainsaw with me. So I'm going to clear a load of stuff away with that. That's all I want to clear at the moment, isn't it? Yes. Right. We will go back this way. Everything is up and running at the moment, which is good. I'm going to go into here and... yeah, see, I can't dump my coal into there. I've got no way of feeding... there's got to be a way I can feed coal manually into the system. When I've got too much on me, there's got to be a way that I can, like, dump coal and feed it manually into the... well, I can. I should just do it like this. I can go over to here. I can drop it into there. So I've got fuel there. I don't want to drop that in there. I want to drop that down there. Like that. So I am able to dump that down there. I don't want the coal. I get rid of it. And then I also want to get rid of the black powder that I'm running around with at the moment. So we want to go over here. I want to get up onto that platform up there. The nearest way of me being able to do that is to run all the way over. I'm going to need more of these. I am going to need more of these around so that I can get around the base a lot better. It's getting from one level to the next. And did you notice the distance that I was able to jump on there? Right, let's put another one of those in there. The distance that I was able to jump, pretty sure I could go up one more level. Let's just do a quick experiment with this. So we want wall right there. It doesn't matter what wall. We want to go one more wall like that. And from there, I want to put one more foundation like that up there. Okay. Drop that down there. And then I'll come down onto here. And up we go. Easily able to get up onto one more level. One more level. I mean, that would be the right height for everything else. So going up by 5, rather than the 4 that I did do, I think would be a good idea. Let's get rid of those. Was it? You know, I can't remember how many I did. Let's go over this side. I need to get down from here anyway. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3. I did do 4. So 5. We'll go up by 5 for our next one. Ideally, I'd want that one to go up by 5, but I can't do that. So that rock there I cannot get rid of, but most of the other rocks I would be able to get rid of. Let me just go into here, and you know what? I really should take foundation. I don't want... you know, it's number 7 that I don't want. That's something that I don't actually use. Right, 0, hover, and 0 to 9. So I just got to do it like that. It's not... oh, 0 to 9. I could have done it on 0. That's alright. Okay, number 7 now. That is now number 7 on my hotbar. So that stone there, I can do nothing with it. It is just part of the map. It's going to stay there. But that light grey one over there, I can blow that one up with the obelisk. I can get rid of that one completely. So what we're going to want to do is we want this grid to go on out. I do want to keep the grid. First up, let's do that. And get rid of you. There we go. I'm going to go round. We are going to be getting rid of several of these trees. I won't go too mad with it. But I do want to get rid of some. Yeah. And right, well, we'll get rid of those. Be faster just to pick those up manually. And then these over this side. I like that it does get rid of a whole load of leaves as well. Oh, wait. I'm picking up limestone here. The chainsaw is picking up the stones. I didn't even know that it did that. The chainsaw is getting... I don't need to use a noblest to do this. Look. No. Right, wait a minute. So, why did it pick it up just now? Do that. I see how it works. There's nothing near this one. Those would have to be blown up. Not that it really matters, because those aren't going to be poking up above the stuff that I want. Up here... Sulfur? That was bauxite. Oh. Let's not get too close to that, just in case the chainsaw does crazy things. But look at this. The chainsaw is clearing away huge chunks of this stuff. There's some more trees over here I want to get rid of. I'll get rid of that one right there. It's going to take out a big lot. Well, actually, that took everything out. Perfect. Get rid of that. Let's go to this one over this side. Right there. That should take care of... Yeah, that's taking care of most of it. And we'll get rid of these as well. All the way through those. And I got that one. So I can't chainsaw up the stones directly, but it does actually gather up the stones if you chainsaw near the stones. And it does so very nicely. Right, I actually like that. I think that is a very cool thing. It's probably not intended... Well, there's no probably about it. That definitely won't be intended. Well, I would assume it's not intended. I can only make an assumption on that, because, honestly, the more I think about it, the more I don't actually sort of really know whether that should be an intended feature or not. I mean, I personally, I like it as an intended feature, if it is, but we don't really know if it is or it isn't, I guess. I suppose some of you do. Some of you will no doubt have read patch notes and other such things, so you will know a little bit more about it than me. In the meantime, we've got our whole foundation building thing that we need to do. And I want to just keep going this way. I don't have anything that is going to interfere with the foundations yet. Or with my plans either. Bring that all the way out over here like this. There. There. That's better. Just keep going. Right. That's a long way out. That is a very long way out. So we will go from here. I'll put another one down. And start working my way over here like this. There. This is going to be a huge area of foundation that we build. And it should all be at the right level. I'm hoping. All the way out to there, and I go right out to this one over here, and I can go no further. Okay, so now I can go back this way. And I've run out of room for a minute, so let's start picking some of these. Well, I haven't run out of room, I've just got extra bits here that I don't want here. This stuff is all in the way. So we'll go and pick up this stuff. Get it out of the way. Rapidly as we possibly can, and over there like that, and then right, go back to the chainsaw there, and if I go to that one, that should pick up all of the other bits of timber and stuff that's nearby as well. And then we go to you. Oh, I see, it's got 1 of 5 on the chainsaw as well. That's 1 of 5 items that I can carry in my hand. That's what that's meaning. And if I go there and cut that one, it should cut all nearby timber as well. 13 wood, 13 leaves. Yeah, it is. It's cutting everything. Not enough space for NA. Right, I know that I've just cut down one of the valuable things. And yes, I'm very aware of that. I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm just chopping them, getting rid of them. And that one. The ones that are nearby, yeah, I'm just cutting them out and I'm sacrificing them completely. And it is quite deliberate. I'm giving it some careful thought, and I'm deciding that, yes, it would be better if we just got rid of them. I'm going to go over here. Now, is that stone there? Ooh, that one I don't think we get rid of. Look, we got coal right there. But I'm thinking that these bits... they're not going to be gotten rid of. Let's go over here. We've got that one to go. I'll have a whole load of biofuel that we'll be able to do stuff with. I'm not sure that I'll want to do very much with it. Look, we got another one there. I know, it's a bit of a shame that we're getting rid of them, but you know, needs must. There are plenty more around on the map, and we need to make space. We've got to make space. The factory must grow. And we cannot grow the factory if we've got a load of native plant life in the way. So the native plant life must be sacrificed. It's for the greater good. And we've got other things we can eat. There's bacon. We can go and find bacon. We can eat plenty of bacon. We don't need to have all of these plants. Right, there's a whole load of those out of the way now. And I can get that lot there. And then come in and get that lot all the way into there. Right, that's pretty close. This bit over here, let's go and dig this one out. Got pure coal there. That might take a little bit for me to dig that out. 70 pieces of coal right there. That's that bit out of the way. And then we'll come back over here. Again, we've got some bigger stones here. I'm thinking that we're probably going to be wanting to get the obelisk back and see if we can detonate some of this. We'll see what it's like once we've got some platforms built, because we may go over the top. If we go over the top of them, then we don't need to worry about them. And I'm looking at them here. I'm kind of wondering which ones is going to be used and which ones isn't. Which ones are going to be covered up. Right, you got to go. That one over there's in there. That one can stay. Right. Drop chainsaw, because I don't want to be carting that one round. This one up here. Is this going to be in our way? Possibly it's going to be in our way. We'll have a look. Let's run back over this way. How much have I got left? I've got some. We are running out of concrete. I'm going to go and get some more concrete. Yeah, those two are going to be in a way, but we should have more black powder by the time we get back there. So hopefully we'll be able to deal with that and just start building back through here. Ooh. We might go over the top of these. And we're not going out quite as far as I was hoping. And, oh, now I've run out. But, oh, it's just sticking up a little tiny bit. That, oh no, I thought that was going through it for a minute, but it's not. That's just off to the side. Okay, that's fine. Let me run back over this way. I need to get back up on top so that I can get some more obelisk. Black powder. I got over 100 of these in here now. So I will take one stack of 100. And then we will run back down to the station down the bottom. Down here. Easy does it. Right, so 5 at a time we make. Yeah. I need more of those, because I need, I need an exact count of those. So we want to go over this way, and I want to go in there. So I'll take a double stack of them, and then these in here, I'll take a stack of those. And then we'll run back over this way, and we will have a look in here. So 20. I want 20 beacons. Can I make? I can only make 7. Why do I need more. 250. Oh, copper wire. Right. Wire is upstairs. This is a slight problem. Well, I say copper wire is upstairs. What I'll actually do is I'll just run into here. But what I'm thinking is we need a system so that we can start bringing all of the materials to our home base. So that we just have like a... We don't want loads of them. We just need a few of them turning up at our home base as well as is going everywhere else, so that I can make the things as and when I need to. Right, anyway, I want, what did I say? I want 20. I want to be able to make 20 of these. I've got enough for 20 of those, so I want 20 beacons. Let's make, so, yeah, right there. So there's 10, and 13, 15, 20. Right, there's 20 of those, so now I can make 20 of these. And then once I got 20 of these, we'll take some of them back over and we'll start trying to blow stuff up and see how successful we can be. I've got a whole load of grass and plants and stuff like that, which I'm going to get rid of. Probably all the petals, we use those for dye, don't we? We'll see what we can put in the chest behind us. See what we can dump in here for a minute. The leaf, you know what? take the leaves and the wood out for a minute. Run back in here and go with that. We'll make all the biomass that we can. Because that actually, well, at least with the leaves, it uses up less volume. We take 10 leaves to make 6 biomass. Although leaves stack in 500s, biomass stacks in 200s. So we actually end up taking up more space, don't we? Yes, we do. I think. Yeah, we do. We end up taking up more space by doing it like this. That's not very good. We don't want that. Wood takes up 100, but again, wood takes up more. The biomass should not take up more space. That's kind of that doesn't really make sense. I get 25 for 5 pieces of wood from here. So again, this takes up a lot more space than the actual wood. And that to me is illogical. It should not take up more space. It should take less space because of the biomass. Right, see, I've got no room to put any more down. What's that? That's can't afford. Oh, I've used up everything. Right. So now I go back over here. So really, I shouldn't be making the biomass. I'm going to drop that in there, and I'm going to take 99 of them out. I've got iron ore right there, which we want to get rid of. I've got coal right there. I want to do something with that. I'll take that one out. We'll drop in. Let's sort these out a minute. Now we'll drop that lot in. So there's all of the biomass that I can fit in there. I will take that one out. I got 2 lots of coal that I want to take out. So I drop in more biomass like that. Oh, and copper ore as well. Drop in more biomass. So I can put that together like that. So yeah, I've kind of I need more storage space. I want another one of those. Let's make another one of these. We'll put one right down next to it. That's probably should have done this to start with. Personal storage. Yes, right there. Okay. So we go into there, and this one I can put all of those petals in like that. So what have I got in here? I've got fuel and petals, so I want to get rid of that. Sort. Okay, everything's sorted in there. Now I can put all the petals over to this side, and I will also put that, and I want to put the wood in here as well. I've got limestone I'm carrying around, I've got copper ore, and I've got iron ore I'm carrying around. I'm carrying around all of these different items, plus I've got all of that coal as well. So next on the agenda is I want to go and get rid of some of this stuff. I did get rid of the coal by going to take it over to the other spot over there, didn't I? So then I want to come back over here, and I can't get rid of these now. Iron ore is now completely full. I've got no way of actually, like, dumping in those bits of iron ore there. All I can do is try to have a look in here. See? It doesn't quite allow me to do it. I can do this, and I can do it slowly like that, which is not really that beneficial. And then I go over here, and that's going through even slower like that. So no, the only way I can do this is just like really slowly feed it in like this. I don't really want to have to keep doing that. It's kind of like defeating the whole object of it. Very, very slow and painful having to do this. There is another way. There is one other route that we can take. Otherwise we just end up with more and more and more of these items, and I don't really want to do that. And yes, it is a little bit slow having to do this, but at least it's not quite so bad. $39 copper ingots as well, which I'll turn those straight into wire. If I make those immediately into wire and don't hold on to them. The wire is stuff that I use up. I use a lot of the wire on a very regular basis, so that we can hold on to that. And it doesn't leave me with any excess anywhere. So I'll make those very quickly, and then I'll also make the iron rod. I won't do the iron plates because I got lots of them. We'll do iron rods like that. Make 20 of them. There we go. Right. So now all I've got is excess coal. Sort that lot. I'll keep these two on me for a minute, because otherwise I'm going to... Yes, right. How do I get rid of the coal? Oh, I know how I can get rid of the coal. I want to go over here. And then I will go back and... I know I'm doing a lot of useless running around at the moment. I'm going to go through here. Easy does it. Back over this side. And onto you. Right. Wait. Why is it not automatically dumping the coal into here? Should do. Right, that's full on there. Is this truck still running? The truck should still be running, but it doesn't look like it's brought any coal over for ages. We did have a power outage, didn't we? That prolonged power outage may have interfered with the truck's ability to keep going. Let's go, and we're going to have to go and we are going to have to go and have a look. Let's go and have a look, see if it interfered with it. I suspect it did. I suspect that what it did was it ran out of fuel or something, and yeah, there it is. No fuel. I bet it's got coal on board, but it's got no fuel on board. That's what I'm betting. Yeah, no fuel at all. Right. Put you in there. And do that. And that one's away. Okay, so he is full. It would have run out a little while ago when we had the power outage, and it didn't load with fuel in there either. That would be my guess. And this is why I don't want a large network of these trucks going everywhere, because looking at them, they do seem cool, but I honestly don't think that in the long run they're going to be all that reliable. So I'd rather rely on belts and stuff like that, because if we do then get a big power outage, it's easily taken care of. We don't have to worry too much about it. So now I want to go... I've gone from there. Sort. I've got the Noblisk that I want to do some detonations with, and I want to get a load of concrete because we have got a huge amount of work still to do with the concrete. We've got this massive, great big platform that we want to build, and then once we've got everything, or once we've got the platform built, we want to start building up a whole load of, excuse me, power stations. We want to build a massive amount of power. That's much better. That's going much, much faster now. That's good. That is actually really, really good because of the amount of stuff that we're going to end up building here. Look at it. Look at all this. That one over there, we're not going to have to worry about, I don't think. And like those here. But there's a couple of stones over here that I would like to get rid of if we can. So, well, there's you. Ah. Frithgar, you idiot. You went and left the detonator behind. There's the detonator in there. So in order to be able to carry said detonator, I need to just quickly drop the chainsaw into my hands like that, so that I can do that. And then I can put the detonator in my hands like that. And then we can go in here. The analysis of Noblisk is completed. Please choose a new specimen. So what do we get from this one?
You have shown adequate restraint concerning explosives. I have weighed the danger levels of this planet against your chance of survival. Conclusion: a new milestone is now accessible in Tier 5.
Okay, so we've now got... We've been deemed responsible. She obviously doesn't know us very well, but she has deemed us responsible. And there we have it, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop things now because we have run out of time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.